Hello, this is Carla again from Sea Law Plans. I am here to do a plan with me in my Hobonichi Cousin. I just posted a February flip through of how I'm using this planner for a while. I have been a little confused on what I am wanting to use this for. My original plan for this planner did not actually work out, which is okay because it's an amazing planner and I absolutely love the quality of the paper and the binding as well. And so I'm just kind of switching everything over to a memory planner and just kind of keeping track of everything that we do throughout the day. And so the first thing I always do is go through and I add in all of my time sensitive appointments. The long lines I'm adding in right now are the school hours. I am currently remote learning with both of my kids during the day. We are still in the school district and in the school system, but there's just a lot of Zoom appointments with my daughter. My son, I am actually doing all of his education currently on my own. And so I do have to keep track of all of that stuff as well. And then I just go through and add in all of the things that I know that will probably not change during the week. Of course, things always have the tendency to change, but I'm just going to go ahead and add in everything that I know that is supposed to happen. And then what I usually do throughout the day is I keep this planner with me, and if I need to write down any additional notes, I have plenty of space in the daily pages. But I also like to just, like I said, keep track of everything that we are doing throughout the day. I am using this a little bit as a memory planner as well. When I do my hourlies and stuff like this, it is kind of like a hybrid planning. It's a mix of functional and memory planning. But for now, I'm just going to do this because we do have a pretty busy week this week with school, in addition to having some work done on our home. Next week, I will probably switch over to just doing the memory keeping, but my biggest fear is always forgetting what I do throughout the day. I know that sounds really, really silly, but I will just preface with the fact that I have an awful memory. My daughter will even attest to it. She's like, "Mom, are you sure you don't need to write that down? Because I'm not sure you're going to really remember by the end of the day." And so I really do like having all of my times in here as well. And then I just fill everything out in between. So Friday is going to be an extremely busy day with school because it's my daughter's 100th day of school. If she were to go into the actual school, they would have like a little party and a whole bunch of fun stuff going on as well. But they're going to just do all of that virtually, and she gets to dress up like a 100-year-old person. So she's really looking forward to that as well. And then I'm just writing in a reminder that it is the 100th day of school, and that's why we have those 2 extra Zoom meetings during the day as well. And then what I usually do is down at the bottom, I have in the past done a sectioning with a washi tape and all of these check boxes at the bottom to just do all of my basic to-do items. And I really debated on whether I should do that this week or not, because I have all of my main to-dos in a different planner, and I feel like having it in here as well is just a little bit over redundant. But I have this weird thing where I don't really know what to do with the space down there because it is a 24-hour timeline. I am basically blocking off midnight to 5 a.m. And so I will later go through and just write all the checkboxes down there. But I'll be honest, I don't even know if I'm going to utilize those this week or not, because like I said, all of my other stuff is in my MakseLife planner, which is my main planner. And so here I'm writing that I'm hosting another takeover this weekend, and I'm so excited about these takeovers. I've been trying to find people to do takeovers of my account every 2 weeks. It might slow down here in the next couple of months, but as of now, I am absolutely loving the idea of people coming to my little space of the internet and talking about everything that they enjoy as well. And so here I'm just going to try and find a sticker. I, for some reason, really don't like the calendars on my weekly views. And so I'm always trying to find something to cover it up. And I'm just kind of struggling with trying to find spacing and something that's not too big and also something that's not too small. And I'm using the Passion Planner sticker book. I think I have almost all of their sticker books except for the budget sticker book. but I am using one of the stickers from their books, the New Year's and New Goal book, and I really like these stickers. I use them a lot in my daily spreads for my decorative and creative journaling as well. So now I am just going through and realizing I don't care for the way that the paperclip looks up there on my daughter's 100th day. And I purchased these washi dots from Amazon. I don't know if you guys have them or not, but I am so obsessed with them right now. I absolutely love them. And you get like a billion of them. There's like, I don't even know, like 8 rolls of these with all different colors on them. And I just love them so much. And so this one I chose to use this week just because it's varying shades of blue. And so I'm just going to go through and try as hard as I can to peel these little dots off of the tape that they use to secure the roll to itself. But I'm just going to go through and mark all of the important items that I need to remember and definitely not forget that is happening. And so I am going to just go ahead and do that with all of these dots. And again, like I said, if you guys don't have them, I really recommend them. I absolutely love them. And it just kind of brings that little extra pop of, hey, this is important. Please pay attention to this. And so here I'm just going to try and go through and like see if I can save the extra dots. But I ended up deciding not to. I just fold the tape and just throw it away because it's a mess. So I also like to keep track of the meals that we have planned. We usually do all of our meal planning on Sundays, and then we really only meal plan our dinners because 90% of the time our lunches are actually leftover dinner or just something super simple. We love to have my kids, meaning my kids and I love to have these little appetizer plates is what we call them. And we'll just do like vegetables and hummus with some protein as well. And they absolutely love those little finger food type appetizer plates. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up all of this stuff, and then I'm going to put everything back in my planner cover. I do use a cocoa paper planner cover. It's actually a journal cover. This particular one that I have is in the color gray, and the style of it is called May, M-A-Y. And I absolutely love it. I've had it for, I think, probably a year, and it has held up so well. And I love that it has this extra pocket in it as well that you can keep all of your stickers and your stencils. The pen loop is really nice too because it can actually hold 3 pens. You'll see towards the end, but I put 1 pen in the main loop and then I just kind of clip on the other 2 as well. And it seems to hold up really well. And it's a really good size, and I love that it has a snap closure also. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little plan with me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up so I know that you like this type of content.